Hey everyone, it's us again. It's me, Kyle. That's Cameron. That's Drew, and we're here for episode 3 of the Goofcast, episode E3, kind of special. Woo,
oh yeah,
I
like how you did that.
I didn't even think of that until like this morning when I was like, hey, it's episode E3.
King of improv.
Yeah. So as of us recording this right now, E3 technically ended yesterday. With
it's Friday.
Yeah,
it
was Nintendo did their like indie treehouse bit, and I think that was like the last thing that happened.
Yeah.
That kind of wrapped everything up because I think treehouse just kind of took over the last 2 days. But we're here to talk about basically E3, all the goings on, what we're excited for or not excited for at all. I'll start by saying overall E3 pretty disappointing this year. Not great.
It
Yeah.
had its ups and downs.
It had
It had its downs.
It had ups and downs. And downs.
And more downs.
And downs.
It had the basement floor.
And then it kind of dug past a bit.
Then hit
It took the
bedrock.
elevator this year.
Nintendo was waiting on like the ground floor. Had a nice meal in the kitchen.
Nintendo was all right.
I don't know. I think Microsoft did the best out of everyone.
I think you need to go home.
All right, bye.
Wait, are you serious?
I don't know. It's to be fair.
Just your wait. Wait, are you serious?
I was about to get up. I thought I'll leave.
Are we not making fun of this right now?
I mean, look, I like.
I think Sony did the best.
You're right. Cause
Hey,
Man.
Sony won by not showing up.
you're right.
Are they
Because by
doing?
not showing up, they can't lose.
Are they doing their own thing?
I don't think so.
Really? I thought
well, I
someone
think
told
they
me they
started
were.
doing kind of a like Nintendo Direct sort of like monthly update kind of deal. I think it's called like the State of Play or whatever.
Probably.
That's dumb.
Welcome to Sony. I don't know. I liked
Sony.
Microsoft a lot. I had a lot of.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Look, I like Halo. What can I say?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
It's
You
got.
like Halo?
Yeah.
Why?
Unironically, I like Halo.
I mean, Halo's all right until like.
From what I
4.
heard, I mean, objectively, Microsoft had some decent stuff. They had Cyberpunk, which people were apparently excited for.
because Keanu
Keanu
Reeves.
Reeves.
And
Yeah,
that-
the
that was-
internet's
and-
boyfriend.
It probably would have been announced at the Sony one if Sony would have been there, but Microsoft got it
Yeah.
because Sony wasn't there.
Microsoft got one this year,
They got that. They were like, "Hey, Project Scarlet is a thing."
and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Hey,
probably.
They confirmed it has a disk drive though.
It does?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely right.
Physical copies
'Cause,
are surviving.
Something that they did announce with that I think is pretty cool is that they said it's gonna have backwards compatibility with every single Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
And
Oh, really?
yeah.
yeah.
That
Ooh,
was
Sony
like
better-
their main thing with it. So,
Dude,
like,
if Sony has backwards compatibility with like the PS2,
I think Sony. I think one of their things when because I mean they've said the PS5 is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
they confirmed PS4.
I think.
I think.
They confirmed PS4.
Mm-hmm.
I think with Microsoft doing. 'Cause I think that got announced at. I think all of the stuff with Project Scarlet got announced at E3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Sony is gonna make that move too. I kind of hope they do. That'd be pretty cool.
I think they're waiting till Microsoft like completely shows their hand so Sony can
Well,
try
it's gonna happen like it does every time. Microsoft's gonna get their console out first because they want to rush it and make money, and then Sony's gonna be like, "Hey, here's our console."
No, remember the Xbox One? The
Yeah.
water cooler?
Oh.
TV. Sports. It's like
Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call
Yeah,
of Duty,
yeah,
dog,
yeah,
dog,
yeah.
dog, Call of Duty, dog.
Dude, remember that? That was hilarious. That was the best.
the Xbox
was-
One. Yeah, it was a thing.
That
Other
was-
than that,
yeah, Microsoft.
Xbox got a lot of the. I feel like part of why people see their thing as so good is because like. I mean, like I said, they got a lot of the announcements that probably would have gone over in Sony's, but Sony wasn't there. Because I know there was a Bandai Namco announced a Tales game and then that Dragon Ball game at
Yeah.
Xboxes.
Oh,
But
yeah, Dragon Ball
yeah.
Z Kakarot.
that, I mean, from what I've seen, it looks exciting.
Isn't
It
that
is.
just the main storyline of Dragon Ball Z again?
It's an RPG.
But as action RPG this
Oh,
time and
okay.
not fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I'm interested in see how
It looks very good.
Yeah, because I think I like the name Project Z better than Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense, especially when you consider that it's the plot of Z,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, what about that time when Gohan was important
Yeah. Oh, when he was the main character.
for like 20 seconds?
Yeah, it was a nice Cell Saga.
Other than that, I mean, I didn't watch Microsoft's conference.
I
to
didn't
be
either.
fair,
Battletoads?
all I've heard about it
Battletoads,
is
yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
See, I got to watch it at work. Like, we all just stood around a TV and just watched it.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. That was my work day, and that was pretty fantastic. So it was kind of interesting because they talked about the Ultimate Game Pass. I think that's what it's called. Where
Oh, is that their new like streaming thing?
That's coming to PC.
yeah. You buy it. It's a subscription for like what, $60 a month or something, or a year or something like that.
60 a month.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
I
yeah.
get all at Microsoft.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
Well, actually, if that is their game subscription, I did see a thing where apparently if you own an Xbox, you don't have to pay for it.
yeah. Yep.
You just get it for free.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
But who
It should-
owns
it
an
sh-
Xbox?
I know.
Xbox has somehow kept itself alive solely by people going, well, all my friends own an Xbox, so I will also buy an Xbox, and I don't know how. How does
And
that
Halo.
work?
Yeah, for Halo 1 and
Yeah,
2.
but now Halo's on PC.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude.
I'm excited for that. I can't wait for Forge mode. I am
Oh,
alone
yeah.
in this.
Oh, yeah, Forge mode. I
wow,
remember Forge mode.
Forge.
Oh, man.
Forge mode.
Halo Reach. That was a good one.
That was okay. That was their like peak Halo.
I think that's coming to PC.
It better.
I think.
Did they say anything? Because I know they announced like Halo Infinite or whatever, which I thought was already a game.
That is going to be. I think they
Uh,
announced it's going to be a launch title for the Xbox
Scarlet,
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Is it going to be called the Xbox Scarlet? Are we not getting the Xbox 2?
No.
I want the Xbox.
Xbox 2 Riot, dude.
I want Xbox.
Give me the Xbox 720.
I want Xbox, again, and that's its title.
Xbox back at it again, baby.
Water cooler.
Xbox back in action.
Xbox, it does more than TV this time.
Xbox DVR.
Xbox, wait, we make games again.
Just
What was? Oh yeah, Bethesda.
we don't. I love the part where Bethesda accidentally spawned a Deathclaw.
Oh, I saw that meme.
Yeah, I
was
love that
funny.
meme.
Hey, there's a battle royale in Fallout 76.
I like
I
that.
didn't
I like
watch-
that Bethesda just starts their conference was, "We're sorry about 76."
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, Todd
Did-
Howard absolutely came out and was like, "Hey, sorry about that."
Yeah, like they apologized for that
Wow.
so much, and then they're like, "But we're going to try and improve it. Here's how."
Here's a battle royale.
Just add a new game mode instead of fixing things.
Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Look.
they're basically going through like season 2, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, 'cause-
of Fallout 76, because they were basically like, yeah, phase 1 was everyone settling the wasteland. Now people are coming back and there's NPCs, and I'm like, wow, that sounds
So interesting.
something.
Sounds like something I'm not gonna buy still.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm never going to buy 76.
They announced Doom.
They did. That looks good.
I'm
Was that,
excited-
was that not
it's-
announced until the thing?
It was not, but it's on the Switch. This
yeah,
time,
I
like
did see that.
from the get-go,
Okay,
it's on
can-
the Switch.
Yes.
Can we talk about how The Witcher is on the Switch?
No, we're not at Nintendo yet.
You're right.
But yeah, Doom's on the
You
Switch.
didn't hear that. Witcher's not on Switch.
Yeah.
Switcher is not happening.
Switcher, please.
But yeah, Doom's on Switch from the get-go. The first one was on, but not till like 2017,
Yeah.
2018. But yeah, I'm excited
like
for
with
that.
most games
I
on
might.
the Switch.
I don't know if I'll buy it on the Switch because the port for the first one on the Switch, it's all right at best.
I think if it's coming out at launch, it might be a little more optimized at that point.
I'll have to take a look. I'm not gonna
we'll
pre-order
see.
it probably, but I'll look.
So then there was Ghostwire Tokyo.
I'm excited for Ghostwire Tokyo.
It's spooky.
Yeah, dude. Akumi Nakamura saved E3.
That was honestly the best part of the Bethesda showcase.
Yeah. Plus the game looks really good.
Yeah, that trailer we saw of the game looks pretty good.
Shinji Mikami and Tango Gameworks.
Specifically, the Hawkeye portion of Avengers Endgame looks pretty good.
It looks good. He
oh.
made RE4.
The Avengers.
Yeah, because like
You mean
there's
the
a guy that
Avengers?
shows up with a bow and arrow, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's Hawkeye from Avengers Endgame.
It
You
looks
mean
like
the
Hawkeye.
Avengers? Because that's what they look like.
Avengers.
They don't look
We're
good.
not talking about that yet. We're not at Square.
But yeah, I'm excited for that game. I'm totally gonna pre-order that and like get it.
Of course.
It would have been cool if we'd gotten like gameplay or like.
I know.
Anything?
I think it didn't get a release date, so I still think it's early in development.
We didn't
Probably.
get gameplay, so.
Yeah.
Look, I
But
can't.
it's by the guys who did the Evil Within, and I like Evil Within.
You
so.
do, yeah. Evil Within looks good.
It's a good game.
It is. I love it.
Both of them are.
I've only played the first one. I haven't played the second one.
First one's good. Second one's good too.
Okay, I'll have to try out the second one. I just bought The Witcher again, so you know.
Did
Oh.
did anything else happen at Bethesda? I don't remember or think so.
They
No.
talked about Elder Scrolls in development.
They
now.
did? I thought they didn't.
Briefly, like they just
Oh, they
mentioned it.
didn't.
They're like, "Hey, Elder Scrolls Online. We're doing it."
Online or 6?
So,
I know they mentioned Legends because
Yeah, Legends-
A cool thing they did. While I don't care at all about the fact that Elder Scrolls Legends is a mobile game,
Mm-hmm.
what's really cool is that it's coming to Switch in the fall. However, if you download it now, any progress you make can be transferred between
The games.
games at will, which is cool objectively.
I like
if
the
you care
idea.
about it.
But yeah, they're like after Legends, that's when they're gonna really start kicking into gear with Elder Scrolls 6.
But they gotta do Starfield first. They've said Starfield's coming out first. You
Oh,
know what we didn't hear
yeah.
anything about? Starfield.
Yup. Exactly.
A game that, based on title and concept alone, I am admittedly excited for.
Well, prepare for like 3 years of waiting.
Prepare for disappointment. I always am.
Yeah.
I was after Ubisoft. I didn't
pay attention to them. I was.
Something happened in Ubisoft.
Isn't Ubisoft the ones who do Forza?
Watch Dogs.
No.
Watch Dogs.
Watch
Oh, okay.
Dogs. The grandma mode.
Yeah. Oh
he
yeah.
played his grandma.
It just plugs a guy.
Yeah, and there
Watch
was
Dogs. You can play as everyone mode.
I don't know what that means exactly, but
That's
know.
kind of cool, I'll admit.
I mean, it's a cool little gimmick.
I thought in my head for a second that I should buy Watch Dogs.
for the
So
second.
I was like, maybe I'll buy Watch Dogs.
See, I didn't watch Ubisoft or know literally anything except for Watch Dogs.
I think they announced that game from
that
J.R.R. Tolkien.
Oh.
Whoever.
Oh no, it's George R.R. Martin.
Or the other RR.
The Elden Ring, the Dark Souls game, the new Dark Souls game.
That.
yeah, from Software and that guy.
Yeah, Elden Ring is supposed to be like,
It's Norse.
yeah, Breath of the Wild meets God
there
of
you- there
War
you go,
meets
Colin.
Exactly.
World of Warcraft.
So I mean,
That sounds cool in concept.
It sounds really cool, but I don't know how that's going to work out with all these players running around trying to kill everyone. So
I think Norse mythology is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
think video games since God of War came out, I think they're gonna start
Um,
tapping that minefield more.
Minefield.
I mean, that mine. Boom. No field involved. It could be a minefield. I guess.
To From Software's credit, they're terrible at like talking about mythology because they'll take a concept and then twist it completely. So like, I'm trying to think of one that they like really overdid. Like, oh man, what was it? In Sekiro, the demons like had a completely different concept than what Japanese mythology actually has for them.
That could
So-
almost be cooler if they do it in such a way where it makes it their own. And it's kind of loosely based on it.
Yeah,
Like
supposedly you could ride a
Persona
horse.
4 does that.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, you can ride a horse. This is okay.
Finally.
This is the first From Software game that you can actually ride a horse instead
Okay,
of walking.
I wish there was a
Context is
game where I could
important.
ride a
Yeah.
horse.
Like no, it's like Breath of the Wild horse riding mechanics is what they called it. So
Well, I don't like riding a horse in Breath of the Wild. So
yeah,
there's that.
it gets you around quick. Okay, that's all I care
Yeah,
about.
so does fast travel.
Yeah, fast travel's not. They don't care for fast
So
travel.
is riding my motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a horse you don't have to refuel technically, besides feeding it.
That's fuel, technically.
I mean, look, I don't know what the miles to gallon for a horse is.
One,
One.
six carrots for a light dash.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, I'm excited for Elden Ring.
It looks cool.
Man, Square started out really strong with Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh yeah,
The
exists.
official title of that game, which apparently is not the full game yet,
It exists.
because it's releasing episodically.
It exists.
Yup.
It's epic. Oh no.
man,
Oh,
I
well, they
can't,
said that a while ago.
I can't wait to see Aerith get stabbed in HD.
Whoa!
I know,
I've never
spoiler.
played Final Fantasy VII.
Whoa, spoilers!
How old is Final Fantasy VII?
Old enough that this is clearly a joke.
Yeah. Like what? Is it 10?
Dang,
10
never
years?
played it. Well,
Sorry, Drew. You just got spoiled.
Neither have I,
but I
Never
know
get connected to Aerith.
Yeah, don't get attached to Aerith.
all right, I won't.
It looks good. It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks cool. I saw footage of it. It
From
looks
what
cool.
I have heard,
I just looked
it's
up.
really good.
I just looked up when Final Fantasy VII came out. Oh boy.
97, I believe.
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
It's old as us.
It is
Yep.
as old as me.
I am just barely older than 7.
Yeah, because I heard the part that's releasing in March of 2020 is just like the first portion of the game, and I don't know if they meant like the one that's releasing in March is going to be 2 Blu-ray discs, but
I like the Legend Dragoon or whatever it was called.
Panzer Dragoon.
No. There was an original one for the PlayStation called Legend of Dragoon.
well,
where
there
it
was
like
also Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1, which had 2 discs.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, well
Which
then.
was the full game.
Ah.
Which, if part of the game is 2 Blu-ray discs. Wow.
It's going to be big. I know
That's
it's
a
going
lot
to be
of
Yeah, it's
game.
huge.
I imagine most of it's just going to be in graphics. I don't think they're going to change anything else.
They've apparently added a lot of dialogue and stuff between characters and a lot of just cutscenes.
Oh boy, can't wait to get the big sad again.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I'm going to get attached to her again. I know I am.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder what game is the biggest amount of discs. You know what I mean?
Are we talking like...
Like the most discs.
Legend of Dragoon was 5 discs. I know that.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
It was... Okay, PlayStation 1, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. PS1 games did that a lot,
Yeah,
where there was
oh,
like
yeah.
4 discs.
Mhm.
I think I had one with 4. I think I don't know what it was.
Gotcha.
I think RE2's 2 discs, but
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like Legends of Dragoon was the longest one that I recall. Just because, like, my young brain did not understand that I actually had to go through them one by one to play the final disc.
Did you try to put all 5 discs in at once?
No, I tried to put the last disc in first.
And I was like, no,
Yeah,
take this
he's
out.
like, no cheaters here.
There is no save data.
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand.
So we covered Square.
I have a list of all games with 5 discs is a game called Riven.
What was that?
I think it's for the PlayStation.
Yeah, I figured.
4 disc games are Fear Effect, Fear Effect 2, Final Fantasy.
Fear Effect and Fear Effect 2.
That's 8. Final Fantasy 9. Legend of Dragoon had 4 discs.
Oh,
according
I
to
was
this.
mistaken. Oh, time to die.
3. Oh, Final Fantasy 7 had 3 discs. Oh,
Huh.
thought it had 2. That weird Chrono Trigger sequel had 2 discs that no one knows about.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You mean
So did
Chrono
everyone.
Cross?
Yeah, there it is.
Of course, you know it, Drew.
I don't know why I knew that.
I mean, hey,
I think someone I like on YouTube really likes Chrono Trigger, so I knew what Chrono Cross was.
was it
Yeah.
PewDiePie?
It was not PewDiePie. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, and then the rest of Square. They had the Avengers. game.
Avengers.
Yeah, that was weird.
They looked like GTA, like GTA 4 graphics.
It wasn't really the look of them that really got me. It was the voices. Like hearing the voices, I was like, that's not the people that I know playing those characters.
See, I didn't get to hear them because again work, but you know,
Also, the game was just like, yeah, it's
it's the Avengers. Go get
They
'em.
were like, we're gonna show you.
the Avengers.
We're gonna show you an exclusive look at the game, and it was like a cutscene between Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, and I was like, okay.
What were they talking
I think
about?
I tuned in during that.
It's basically the plot of Ultron, the game,
Oh,
where
isn't
it's
that
like the Avengers are having a celebration, but then something bad happens, and no one likes the Avengers anymore.
I mean, to be fair, Ultron would be like the best.
It's not Ultron, but like
Yeah, close enough.
It's people die and no one likes the Avengers anymore.
Isn't that the X-Men?
Isn't that a lot of Avengers plots?
A lot of superhero plots in general.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
But yeah,
oh,
they're like-
they're different. They're bad.
They're like, all right, here's the exclusive scene, and it's like, Bruce Banner's like, Tony, we gotta do the thing, and Tony's like, ah, and Bruce is like, ah, and then it ends, and then Square's conference ended, and everyone was sad.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about that. I watched it. It was okay. But like I said, it looks like that X-Men game.
Yeah. I've
Everyone's
just
like,
been
"X-Men are
watching like
bad."
E3 bits, trying to catch up on what I've missed while I was at work.
You didn't
but-
miss much.
I watched some
Apparently.
of SquareSoft. I didn't watch anything from Microsoft or Bethesda.
Look,
but-
Nintendo was really the only one I care about.
Nintendo time!
Yay!
Hey,
perfect
what about the
transition.
PC gaming show?
What?
Where's the
There's a PC
Steam?
gaming show during E3.
It was?
Yeah. I don't think anything got announced. It was just,
Well,
I don't know. It was probably PC
shows
parts.
how much I know. Shows how important it was.
Yeah, honestly though.
I think it was there. It was there last year.
Now that you say
Wait,
it,
Devolver!
Oh right.
Yeah, Devolver was certainly entertaining
Devolver
to watch.
was awesome. There's some cool stuff from Devolver. I like their bootleg thing was really funny.
They're bootleg.
It's a real game you can buy right now, where it's like Enter the Gun Dungeon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Enter the
yeah.
Gungeon. I play that.
No, I mean like they made a bootleg version.
Oh,
Like
I did see that on Steam
Yeah.
when I was there the other day when I bought
they
The Witcher.
bootlegged themselves.
Yeah, I
where
love
it's like
that.
Hotline Milwaukee.
Good.
It's so cool looking.
Yeah,
and
it's
then they
cool.
made they announced an actual arcade cabinet.
Oh,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Of Enter the Gungeon. It's like a first person like
Mhm.
it's like Time Crisis. Where it's like
Ye-
a you
Kinda
just
like
go
the
through
old-
the dungeon.
Yeah, like kind
Like
of
a
the
light
old,
gun.
yeah.
It's cool. It looked cool.
All right, so Nintendo time.
Yeah, Nintendo time.
All right.
I called 2 Smash announcements. I did that. That was me.
Did you call Banjo-Kazooie?
I didn't call. Well, I called that there would be 2 Smash announcements. I think.
Oh yeah, you did do that. Yeah.
I thought Banjo was kind of obvious. I guess.
I don't know. I wasn't.
It was one of those things where like if it happened and I wasn't surprised, but if it didn't happen, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, cool. I kind of
Dragon Quest Hero Guy, the concept of
more
how
swords.
he's just the hero and each skin is him from a different game is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was really confused at first because it was like, all right, here's the second DLC character. All right, here's 3 more characters, and I was like, wait, are they
just giving them all.
are they gonna pull a tricky on us? All right, the last 4 DLC characters are all from Dragon Quest. One of us complained that there were too many Fire Emblem characters. Now there's too many Dragon Quest characters. You got Joker and Dragon Quest. That's it. No more. Smash is gone.
You got the slime. I'm happy for the slime, man. I want to buy the slime controller.
Yeah, I didn't realize how big of a deal Dragon Quest was in Japan.
Dragon Quest is a huge deal in Japan.
Yeah, because I didn't know that.
It's
And I
like
was
one of
who
the
cares
biggest
about Dragon
JRPGs?
Quest?
Yeah.
But then Japan did.
The
and I was
entire
like,
country
that
of
makes
Japan.
sense.
And
And then Japan's probably like, who cares about Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, right. Give us more Dragon Quest.
And meanwhile, Brendan in his apartment is
Yeah,
screaming.
Brendan's
the rooftop.
erupting.
Everyone's yelling at him. His neighbors are all yelling at him.
Yeah.
For all of his crying of joy.
Yep. See,
Yeah, no, Dragon Quest guy is cool. I mean, he's a sword character.
Yeah.
He's like a Robin, but he seems to have some things that are different from Robin.
yeah.
Because at first I was like, is he just? I was like, all right, he used an electric attack. All right, he used a fire attack. All right, he used a wind attack as his up special. Is he just a Robin Echo Fighter?
Yes.
That'd be kind of silly.
Not gonna lie, with the Banjo-Kazooie announcement, I loved how King K. Rool, Donkey Kong, and Diddy Kong just cheered when Banjo just beat.
That was good.
It was
Yeah,
so
dude.
good.
Well, because they started it out with the villain thing, and I was like, wait, that's like the DK one. And then they showed DK and King K. Rool. I was like, what series doesn't have a villain in? I was like, what are they? And then they showed Donkey, and I was like, what are they doing here? And then I saw the puzzle piece, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even see the puzzle piece at first. I just saw the 3 sitting. I'm like, those are all rare characters. Oh no.
That's what I
Well,
thought.
then
too.
Go. Here we go.
I was like, they did it, and I was like, all right, it's gonna be Duck Hunt. And then it was Duck Hunt. I was like, but what if they don't pull a fast one on us this time? What if they're just like, it's not Banjo-Kazooie, it's
we animated this
Crash-
entire thing for nothing.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
No, it's just nobody.
Yeah.
They're just like, we screwed you guys over. It's just Duck on Dog. Bye.
Duck Hunt Dog 2.
The reskinning. You play as the duck instead of the dog.
It's a Duck Hunt Dog Echo Fighter.
No one's
It's
ever
just
gonna
Duck
play-
Hunt Dog.
No one's ever gonna play Duck on Dog ever again.
No.
Yeah. Oh man, what are they gonna do about the Duck Hunt Dog Banjo skin?
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that was a thing. Huh.
He's already in the game, guys. That's the secret.
Maybe Banjo will have a Duck Hunt Dog skin.
I hope that'd be hilarious.
Is he an assist troll? No, he's from Microsoft, so he couldn't have been an assist
Yeah,
trophy.
I was gonna say.
They would have a deal.
There is the rest of the stuff from Nintendo, which I mean, admittedly, Nintendo was obviously the best at E3 just because they actually had stuff to say.
Oh, absolutely.
But like honestly, there was like a third of that direct that I was like, wow, that's really cool, and then there was the rest that I was like,
Wow.
I don't care at all.
Yeah.
Actually, thank
About
you.
where Fire Emblem showed up, I dropped off.
Yeah, that's the same.
Well, they started with Luigi's Mansion 3, and I was like, oh, Luigi's
I
Mansion.
don't know,
Luigi's
man.
Mansion 3 looking.
It looks okay.
Luigi.
It looks like a mix.
Luigi
It
is
looks like a
here.
mix between 2 and 1.
It looks.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the gameplay of it, and it's back to like being one kind of solid dealio like the first one was. So that's
Tartarus?
good. Yeah, it's just Persona 3.
It's Tartarus.
But yeah, it looks good. It looks fun. I can't wait to
excited.
play it. And
Luigi.
Yeah, I'm
end of the
excited for it.
year.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, I mean, who isn't going to?
probably people who don't own a Switch or don't care about Luigi's Mansion.
Well,
What happened after Luigi's Mansion?
Oh, that would be Link's Awakening.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like the art.
I
You don't
like the art a
style?
lot.
It's alright.
You know what I don't like? The fact that it's $60.
Yeah. If it was like 30 or 40, I'd consider buying it. Because the old top-down Zeldas are cool. It's just not paying
Link's
$60
Awakening is like my
for one.
second favorite Zelda, and I really like it, but I
But
don't.
Kyle,
want-
what's your favorite Zelda?
It's Majora's Mask, but I don't want to pay $60 for Link's Awakening. Why would I want to do that? That's way too much.
It really is. I'd wait till it goes on sale or something.
Yeah, I'll wait till it goes
Yeah,
on
in like
sale or gets
4
a
years.
price
Exactly.
I don't want to.
I mean, look, we know the ending, so.
What do you mean? Spoiler.
You know me.
After that, that's when they started talking about things that I don't care about.
Yeah, and then they're like, JRPGs are getting released in America.
Cool,
and
thanks.
like some people were like, yeah. And I
Trials
was
of
like,
Mana, that's cool, I guess. And then they're like, hey, that. And then the Final Fantasy VIII remaster that doesn't really look like a remaster.
No, it just looks like a. I wouldn't even call it a remake.
Re-release.
Yeah, that's
That's what it looked
They
like.
probably just up-res the textures and just put it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Maybe
apparently,
change the frame rate.
Apparently, 8 is one of the ones that people are like 7, 8, and 10 are the ones that are like, hey, if you play a Final Fantasy, play those. So, I know a lot of people are excited for it.
Yeah, they're already on there. 10 and 7 are gonna be on there then, I think.
And was the
7,
Witcher?
8, and 9 are on there just as
Isn't
like.
10 on there?
I don't think so.
I thought 10 was on there.
Oh, 10 and 10-2 got released as a.
I was like, yeah, they
physical
did,
game.
didn't they?
As a physical game.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, they've been released at some point.
Guys, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 are out.
I don't.
You
You
can
heard
get
it here
them.
first. You can purchase Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. They
Somewhere.
didn't just skip them. They're out.
And then wasn't The Witcher next?
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, The Witcher's coming out on Switch. Whoa!
I don't know how I feel about that. 'Cause
I
that's
heard it's
gonna,
gonna run at like 30 frames a second and
That's-
like bad resolution.
that's probably what's gonna happen. Just because I don't think the Switch is like capable of like running that.
Well,
Yeah.
in docked mode it's 720, but in handheld it'll run at 540. Which on that small screen, I mean, like
You're not gonna notice really.
it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's.
It's.
Is this
The
okay?
Witcher
Is this the
on
first?
Switch?
Is this the first game?
Yes,
that
on the
Nint-
Switch.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah, dude.
on the Nintendo, like on any Nintendo system that actually features nudity in the games.
Let me tell you a little something about Link's Awakening.
Let me tell you a little something about Animal Crossing.
Technically,
Let me tell you a little something about Yoshi's Woolly World. I mean, Yoshi's whatever.
I mean, look. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Let me tell you something
Human
about Hotel
nudity.
Mario.
Let me tell you something about Yoshi.
Please no.
I'm telling you.
I want him to remain pure. But yeah, I, like that shocked me because like in the trailer they had the hanging tree next to Geralt just like as he's riding. I'm like, oh.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah, and they
Guess
edited
I wasn't paying attention.
they edited out the body, so that's funny.
Interesting. I mean,
I don't know if that's gonna be in the game, like if they're gonna
It's
edit
like
those
an
out.
E10 plus Switch.
Yeah. Like, are they gonna keep that in the game?
Geralt's out there. He's like, well,
They're all out there like, shoot!
Oh no.
Oh no!
darn it.
Whoa, language.
I will get you, beast from heck.
I'll get you, beast from HE double hockey
I am
sticks.
going to make you do the big sleep.
Wait. Do you think amiibos are gonna work in The Witcher?
What do you mean?
Bring out my
Do
Yoshi
you think
wool
like if you use a
amiibo.
Link amiibo, do you think he's gonna have the Master
I
Sword?
mean, they did it for Skyrim, so maybe.
I'd be so happy.
Time to break
I
out
mean, he won't
Donkey
have a
Kong.
shield, obviously.
Get
Time
my
to break
monkey.
out Yoshi.
Exactly.
Yoshi.
I say my
That's
yarn Yoshi amiibo finally coming into.
That'll be
coming
his
clutch.
horse. It'll just be Yoshi
It's
instead
time
of
for
Roach.
Detective
Dude, that'd be
Pikachu
awesome.
amiibo.
That'd be so cool.
They put like a
You
dinosaur.
slap
in.
your giant Detective Pikachu amiibo and he shows up in the game. He's like, hello, it's me, Detective Pikachu.
Played by Ryan Reynolds. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that, by the way. It was really good.
I saw it in
Did ya?
Japan.
Yeah, I
I
liked
didn't
it.
see it.
It was pretty. It wasn't like the best. Like it wasn't groundbreaking by any means, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I had
It was
fun.
really weird watching it with Japanese subtitles.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
was in a Japanese theater. And I was like, wow, this is weird.
Was there a Japanese dub for it?
I don't think there was a I
Maybe not
saw
yet.
I saw a Japanese dub for Endgame.
Huh.
I mean, I didn't go see it, but like I saw that it existed.
It's kind of a bigger
By the way,
deal.
I went to Japan recently. For anyone who doesn't know on the podcast. Anyway, Nintendo.
Nintendo, Pokemon.
We're not talking about Pokemon yet. That's all can of worms.
Yeah, we'll just save that for the end.
Nice.
Um,
I like Astral Chain.
Astral Chain was there. Yes.
I'm buying it. I don't
are-
care what anyone says. Looks cool.
Are you
It's
guys
by
getting,
Platinum Games. I like Platinum Games.
Are you guys getting Hyrule Cadence
No.
or whatever?
It
it's-
came out yesterday.
I know. Are you getting it?
Not for $25.
Is that how much it is?
That's what Brendan said.
I'm not getting it.
I don't really care all that much, if I'm being honest.
That's fair. I just like.
Crypt of the Necrodancer is a very okay game to me. The fact that they slapped a Zelda skin on it, I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm. How much is Crypt of the Necrodancer?
Isn't it like 20?
I think.
Probably.
On Switch, I think it's like 15, maybe. I don't know. Pretty cheap at this point.
Meh.
Either way, I don't really care.
That's fair.
Spyro's coming out. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, when they were like, all right, here's the other stuff, and then Spyro showed up like first thing. I was like, oh, it's cool, and then everything else
Oh yeah,
is
I
like.
forgot about the thing that was after Luigi's Mansion. It was the Dark Crystal, the video game.
Yeah. Okay. So
That was strange.
that's like the
there,
Mario Rabbids like playstyle kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like an XCOM.
Yeah, I don't care for those.
I like XCOM.
They were just like, all right, so
Not
here's
my style.
Luigi's Mansion 3. Okay, so next we have this. And I was like, that's a Netflix logo. Isn't that the Dark Crystal? Why?
What's the Dark Crystal?
It's a movie.
How have you not seen the Dark Crystal, man?
What is it?
That's
What's it about? Like,
a good question.
Well, with a name like the Dark Crystal.
it was on Netflix.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
The new one's coming out on Netflix. Like it's I think it's a
That.
prequel. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't see it.
But the Dark Crystal is a Jim Henson movie. So a lot of it's
Oh.
like live action puppets.
Oh,
and
it's
stuff
Jim
like that.
Henson. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Jim Henson's cool.
He's very
I like
good.
Fraggle Rock.
It's really good.
Yeah, it just kind
Where's
of
my
like,
Fraggle Rock video game?
hey, at this rate.
Please.
At this rate.
Give me Fraggle Rock.
The best way I've ever described the Dark Crystal was imagine a bunch of level 1 characters from Dungeons and Dragons trying to do a level 20 quest, and they're just avoiding the big bads the entire time.
Sounds like the
So
plan.
be.
That's pretty much it.
So me in life.
Yeah.
What else was that? Nintendo. Oh, Nino Kuni's coming out on the Switch. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Are
we missing anything else?
Panzer Dragoon. People
Are
are
excited
excited
for
for that.
Yeah.
That game, that's like one of those Kid Icarus games that has been out since the NES, and they were like, all right, bada bing, we'll make a new one.
Not a Bing. Well, no, they're just putting it on the Switch. I think they're just remastering it.
Are they?
I think it's a remaster.
Full 3D though, but it's an NES game, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's just a redoing. I mean, they kind of did that with Samus Returns
I thought it was a new one
for
but
the 3DS. I don't know.
It looks kinda
I'm just
cool.
waiting for them to go. See the 3DS breaks it on stage.
Honestly,
Forget it.
that should have been how Reggie went out. He was like, "I'm taking the 3DS with me and all of Animal Crossing New Leaf.
No.
It's coming with me." Hey, speaking of Animal Crossing
Oh,
and
yeah.
coming out, it's here.
Finally.
Deserted
New
Island.
Horizons.
I like that while you're on a deserted island, you're still in crippling debt.
Honestly,
Like that's a pretty good metaphor for life.
Hey, it got delayed, but like,
I'm
whatever.
fine
They're
with
gonna
that.
make it good.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't care.
I don't.
It didn't get delayed too long either. It's March.
Couple months.
Yeah.
I mean,
Won't have it in time for Christmas, but that's how Sonic 06 died,
hey, you'll have a nice spring game.
Yeah.
I guess.
Drew.
Yeah, every spring I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I want some games.
Look.
And then Kyle's over there like, I have my new spring game. And I'm like, thanks, Kyle.
Listen, what came out this spring that you're like, wow, I got to spend my money on that?
I don't know. I played Zero Escape all spring.
That's
And that
fair.
was released like 10 years ago.
When did Sekiro come out for? I think that was spring.
Oh,
right?
Sekiro.
Yeah, that's
the
why
game
I-
I didn't play.
That was my
yeah,
yeah.
Sekiro.
That was my spring game. So you know, let us know in the comments what your spring game was.
No.
Don't do that.
Unsubscribe.
only summer, fall, and winter games.
If you played a single video game during spring,
Get outta
unsubscribe right now.
Well, bye guys.
Delete your computer. Throw it out a window.
All
Get
right.
it out of here.
Goodbye recording.
Remember that time that Fire Emblem comes out next month and they showed us a 10 FPS cinematic trailer?
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, I just don't care about Fire Emblem at all.
It
I'll
was
be
just like-
honest.
Who was it that showed the Lego games? Like all the
That was Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they did
Lego Star Wars, the
Lego,
complete
the
collection.
Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm excited.
I'm buying it.
I like Lego.
Lego games are good.
They are.
Dude, I played Lego Star Wars 2 on my Nintendo DS. On the
Well,
bus.
Give me Lego Zelda.
Oh boy, that
At
was.
this point, why not?
I
Like,
wouldn't be shocked in all honesty.
It'd be an excuse for them to make a new top-down Zelda.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
I want to see Lego Ganon in every form that he has.
Man, you know what's gonna be really cool? When I burst into GameStop and I go up to the register and I go, I need one copy of the new Lego Star Wars game and SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, please.
I forgot about that.
How could
That got announced before E3,
Yeah.
but that is probably
It's still really cool.
I was more hyped for Battle for
love
Bikini
that
Bottom.
game.
Me
I was
too.
more hyped for that rather than anything else at E3.
Battle for Bikini
Even
Bottom
Banjo.
is like one of the best games ever.
It really
I
is.
don't care what anyone says.
I'm more hyped for that than anything else.
Are they just remastering or are they redoing like
They're
some-
redoing it the whole thing.
Putting a new fresh coat of paint on it, giving the old kiss, sending it out. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Now, if they just release the SpongeBob movie video game as a bonus little pre-order,
Maybe it'll be a
that'd
post game.
the perfect package.
Maybe it'll be a post game
Nicktoons
thing.
Unite, please.
I do you want to talk about Breath of the Wild 2 before Pokemon?
Yeah,
or-
that'll probably be a good idea. I
Yeah.
like the demon. Just like,
We talked about Banjo already, didn't we?
the
yeah,
dr-
well, because I think everyone thought that Banjo was going to be the one more thing. I was like, they didn't say one more thing, so it's not the one more thing. And then he was like, hey, we got one more thing. We got one more thing coming on. And I was like, ooh, what's it going to be? And then, like, the little green boys came on. I was like,
oh.
is that what I think it is? And honestly, like, I saw the spiral. I was like, oh, it's Zelda. Oh, it's Zelda.
I'm actually excited for this.
I'm really excited
Yeah, I'm
for it.
excited.
It looks good.
I
It's
thought,
like, it's like, hey, but what if we made Breath of the Wild Majora's Mask? And I'm like,
Apparently it's supposed to be darker.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It looks like
so
darker.
good.
It looks like
Um,
Twilight Princess-y.
I like the one meme that they're like, see this little pudge boy from Link's Awakening? That's Zelda. See this dried out demon looking thing? That's also a Zelda.
yeah.
Like,
Well, because there's already several trailer breakdowns that I've already watched because it's
it looks good.
it's theorizing season once again, folks. We're back. Every single Zelda YouTuber is gonna be back. Like, okay, so at frame 497 of the trailer, you see this.
Zelda's hair does the Studio Ghibli thing where she gets angry and it puffs up.
Zelda's
like a,
hair does
Zelda
the thing where
got
it
a
gets cut.
haircut.
Hey, I'm gonna say right now, prediction: you're gonna play as Zelda at least for a bit.
I'm gonna say she has no powers now. She used them all up.
I mean,
cool.
it's probably been a couple of years.
Probably.
She's gonna use her new like
Yeah, 'cause
elephant,
Link's hair's
elephant
longer,
boar
isn't it?
thing
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then Hyrule Castle is just.
rising. Rise, Hyrule Castle.
Hey guys, it's Skyward Sword now.
You guys are gonna hate me for
Well,
comparing it to this, but it's like Angel Island and Sonic Adventure.
And Kyle is
Oh,
leaving.
Kyle left the room,
Bye, Kyle.
but I'm not wrong.
No, you're not.
That door took too long to close for the joke, and now I'm upset.
Don't worry, the joke was still there.
Good, I'm glad. Well, honestly, you mentioned Skyward Sword, and like,
Honestly, you mentioned Sonic Adventure.
where's my remake? Come on,
Where's
Sega.
the movie?
That'd be cool.
But well, because I know there's like a flash on the wall for a bit, and I was like, is that like demise from Skyward Sword, and not like, I mean, I know demise is kind of Ganondorf, but also I was like, but is that like demise Ganondorf? Because if so,
Oof.
whoa,
I mean, for a time, boys.
that's pretty good. But yeah, no, they had like Link. He's got his weird glowy hand power now.
Yeah, his courage? Question mark.
Also, there was a thing where like people reversed the audio, and the common consensus is that like, while a lot of the audio still sounds like it's reversed, they heard Zelda, find the body. Zelda, Link is gone.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh,
Oh no.
Zelda.
oh,
Link's-
Sorry, man. He left.
Your
Zelda.
your boo? He dead.
sorry to do this to you, Link. He gone.
Sorry.
Link awakened in the afterlife.
Can we offer you this dog, which was a previous incarnation of him?
Please. Well, a lot of people were saying, myself included, that the green hand kind of looks like Midna. Like
That's
her
what I
hair
was. That's
hand.
what I thought.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
I thought
I
first-
know
yeah.
Breath of the Wild kind of like more child timeline than anything, which had Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess in it. But I know it like kind of took a lot from all the timelines. But I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, it's mostly child timeline. So
It wouldn't be surprising.
well, because I straight up thought that the Twilight Realm was just opening, and I was like, I want to go back to the Twilight Realm. I really want to do that. That'd be cool. I want Midna to show up.
Which version of her, small or big?
Yes.
All right.
all of them.
When that started playing for a second there, I thought it was a Twilight Princess re-release on the
A
Switch.
Twilight Princess re-release.
Yeah, re-release. I'd be okay
Well,
with
they
that.
actually, Alnuma said while they were talking about it, they don't have any more plans for re-releases. So sorry, anyone holding out for Skyward Sword.
I wasn't holding out for Skyward Sword. I was holding out for Wind Waker again.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a Wii U and I'm not getting one.
Well, they said there's no plans for them. I think Wind Waker might be a bit different because that's more of a port of the remake. I think he's talking full-blown like
a remaster.
them showing off Ocarina of Time at some point.
like Skyward Sword.
Because really, they don't have anything left to remake.
Not really.
Except Skyward
There's
Sword.
Skyward Sword, Minish Cap.
Did they do the train? What was the train?
Oh yeah, the
they did
DS ones, everyone's favorite.
They did
Yeah.
not. Oh. Please give me Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks,
once
that's the one.
again.
That would just
All right.
wouldn't work on the Switch though. I guess that's a touchscreen. But
Shut your mouth. I want it. My trains, please, and Ghost Zelda in armor.
Choo choo.
Give me Full Metal Alchemist, the Zelda game.
Oh man. So guess we have to go to Pokemon now.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Me too.
You know who
It
isn't
looks
excited
cool.
for it?
Everyone
All the
else.
babies. But talking about the things that, well, because a lot of the details kind of got dropped at the Pokemon Direct like a week before, which I was like, that's fair. They don't have to eat up their time. But also at the same time, I was kind of like, man, you could have just made your Direct like a little longer and thrown that in there, and that would have been a really good highlight of the Direct.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they wanted to do their own thing with it. So I guess we could kind of talk about that since that's like technically part of Nintendo's E3.
Yeah.
It's open world kind of. That's really cool. It's Pokemon Breath of the Wild edition.
See, I was planning on doing a Nuzlocke, but now I don't know how that's going to work.
It's what's gonna happen is a Machoke is gonna walk on up to you and just
And pound me in the
rip
face.
the throat out of your starter and be like, "You're going back, buddy.
All right.
Dynamax this."
Throws the head at me.
It's like kicks your little Sobble head at you. He's like, "They try to Dynamax that now, punk."
I love. I'm naming Sobble Sadpole.
Fair. Honestly, what I want from this game, I want all of the Pokemon cries to be in Scottish.
I love the Scottish idea of the girl and Wooloo being Scottish because I saw one of those.
It's really cool.
It is. I
Honestly,
love it.
the setting, it looks beautiful.
yeah, it looks like a nice setting.
Everything looks really cool, and I like the whole concept of the wild area just kind of being what it is. I assume it scales with you to a point, but the fact that you can just encounter a level 30 Pokemon right out the gate is really cool because it's like,
That's how
yeah, that's
real
just
Pokemon
where
would be.
it would be. I mean,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be like, all right, this trainer does not have 4 badges and his Pokemon are all underleveled. Think I'll head out. He'd be
We'll
like,
beat him up today.
this is where I live.
Sorry, bud. That's like.
I wanna walk out of starter town and be like, all right, I got my starter that I will choose at a later date. All right, let's see what I got. Ah, a Tyranitar. Hello, sir. Lovely day we're having.
And Hyper Beam.
My starter's dead. Oh, I'm dead.
What stops Tyranitar from just eating you?
Coding.
I guess.
A rating. E for everyone, buddy.
What if they just go, rated,
Rated.
X?
Not rated. No rating.
This is the Witcher version now.
Oh no.
Tyranitar just eats your head off before you even get your Pokemon out.
But yeah, everything about it looks really good. Everything that I have heard about the game looks pretty good.
And sounds really good.
It looks cool. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Everyone's upset because during the treehouse, it immediately after the Nintendo Direct, Sword and Shield was the first thing at treehouse, and it starts out with Master going, "Yeah, so you're not gonna have all the Pokemon."
And I'm fine with that.
I am absolutely okay with that. I don't know how many Pokemon we're going to get. It's going to be at least 100. I'd like to
I
assume
thought
we're going
they
to
dropped
get.
the number.
I don't think they
it
did.
was like 300 something.
Like new Pokemon?
No. Oh, we're getting 100 and some odd number.
Where
of
do you
new
hear
Pokemon.
that? I want you to look that up right now.
I am,
because I
but
never saw.
I meant
that.
like old Pokemon included. We're getting like 300 Pokemon included.
That's a pretty small Pokedex in comparison to recent games. X and Y had 450.
All right.
X and Y had 450. Sun and Moon had 300. Ultra Sun and Moon had 400. Because the last Pokemon is 809 right now.
Mm-hmm.
If we get, I mean, we're going to be nearing 1,000 Pokemon. Like, that's, I mean, rounding up, that's what we're going to be close to.
Yeah, I get why they don't
You
put them all.
can't expect them to have all of them in. That's just ridiculous. I'm frankly surprised they were all in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I was
They're
telling you
all
that earlier.
able to be in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, like in a recent interview, Masuda was like, you can't
Balance it.
Yeah, 800 different Pokemon species in one game.
Oh no, I'm not going to be able to have Dunsparce in the game.
Yeah.
Whatever am I going to do?
Because I assume
Oh no,
gonna-
I can't use Electrode.
Yeah, I assume they're going to keep the
so
fan
heartbroken.
favorites like Charizard, Greninja, like them.
I think the first Pokemon to get cut are going to be legendaries and starters. Charizard is confirmed because legendary, not legendary, Champion Man
Legendary.
had Charizard.
Yeah, so that's why
And
I'm
so
saying
his
like
line is
fan-
already confirmed. I mean, it makes sense. Legendaries and starters aren't in it. They're not part of the region.
I don't like
Yeah.
legendaries anyways. Like I am of the firm side of I'm never using a legendary.
I don't really use them anymore. I mean,
I'll catch them, but I'm not going to use it.
I know they confirm Muse in the decks because you
Yo,
can.
Mew, my boy, you back?
I think because if you have the Mew in the Pokeball controller, you can transfer him over there. I
Probably.
see.
Yeah.
I see where people are mad coming from the perspective of they just announced Pokemon Home, where they're like, "Hey, you can use this new thing to transfer all of your Pokemon to any game, including Sword and Shield. Also, you can't transfer all of your Pokemon to Sword and Shield."
Yeah, it's
and
kind of a-
Cameron's looking really surprised over there right now, and I kind of want to know what he is gonna say.
So you told me to look up how big the Pokedex is. So Sarah
Two
B.
Pokemon.
Cerebi, I mean, look, Cerebi has made a list so far of all the Pokemon, like the 3 starters.
Oh yeah,
And-
I took a look at that. It's nearing 200.
Yeah, like all these.
I counted it out. It's around 150 something, I think.
Yeah, like these are just the Pokemon lines that have been confirmed. So
That's just what we've seen, and that is including like 6 new Pokemon.
yeah, and
8
not their
specifically.
evolutionary lines either. So like, because I don't
The
know.
starters are all gonna evolve. Yamper's probably gonna evolve.
I'd be shocked if he didn't. Wooloo should evolve.
Ooh,
I imagine he's going to be like the Bidoof of.
Well, there's Furfrou. I mean, he's kind of like a Furfrou, and Furfrou doesn't evolve.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Impidimp, I hope he evolves.
Corviknight.
For his sake.
please.
For the dark fairy typing
Freddy
sake.
Freaker.
He
I don't like that guy.
he looks like if the Pink Panther and Gizmo from Gremlins had a baby.
Looks like if whatever the first character you said was
Pink Panther.
Pink Panther and guy from Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
No, my favorite one's Freddy Freaker. He looks like Freddy Freaker from the old M commercials on MTV.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, we get 3 Pokemon from the so 9 Pokemon technically right off the bat from the 3 starters. 2 from the.
There's Gossifleur and Eldegoss, Dreadnought.
I imagine the grass type, like the Gossifleur and Eldegoss, will have a 3rd evolution.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
Cause grass type gym leader Dynamax Eldegoss.
Oh yeah, that child.
The man who looks like.
Bug catcher just PNG enlarged. they took the old DS like picture editor and just like tapped on him and made him bigger.
He looks 35 and 10 at the same time.
Instead
I
of
don't
a
like
big
it.
little stick, he gave him a big triangle. Shoulders and a.
Hello, it is
Tight
me,
waist.
the gym leader.
I like the chat.
Then there's Nessa.
Oh yeah.
I like the chat when he showed up. They're like, "Where's his nose?"
He doesn't need one. He's superior.
I saw a good picture of like him as like a little kid crawling the mech, like a mech of like the giant,
Yeah.
like the big buff dude. He's just crawling out of it. It was pretty good.
I love it. But yeah, I like the gym leaders. I like the assistant.
I like the professor's cool.
Yeah,
I do
everything's
see
cool.
The champion's cool too. He's just a dude.
I like how he's got like all these like logos on the back of his cape because he's like sponsored.
Yeah, it's really cool that just like battles are like a big thing. Ironic that battles are the big thing when they take out Mega Evolution, Z moves, half the Pokemon.
Are they taking out Mega and?
They did confirm there won't be Mega Evolution and Z moves, and I'm
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it.
I think Dynamax might push things over the limit anyways.
Dynamaxing is probably gonna. Z moves don't make sense in this one.
Because it was a Alola thing. Like,
Yeah,
it was their
that's
specialty.
also the thing. Legendary starters and Alola forms are probably not going to be in. I did see,
That'd be fine.
because there have been some very credible leaks that have come true. I saw one, apparently regional evolutions.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That
and-
are
Interesting, I
Because
guess.
before Dynamax came out, I heard about armor power or power.
Armor, that leak got disproven.
Yeah, I think Dynamax kind of replaced it.
Well, there was a Dynamax leak that called it Dynamaxing. That same leak also dropped Gigamaxing, which is a replacement for Mega Evolution based on what I've now learned, because it apparently changed the appearance of certain Pokemon. There's certain Pokemon that can Gigamax and like it would change their appearance.
I imagine it's going to be the starters.
Dynamaxing basically is 3 turns of Z moves and you can't be killed. Gigamaxing would basically be the alternative to that.
Where you're just mega
kinda
evolved.
cool.
Which
I
I think
guess.
that would be really cool, because I think
like-
I saw one of them that, like, certain Pokemon that could Gigamax were like Meowth and Pikachu.
That makes
Of course,
sense.
Pikachu.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna say-
Meowth,
But, like-
that makes sense.
If it's a replacement from, that's cool, because that changes up the competitive scene instead of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna send out my Garchomp and my
Z-move.
Lucario and my Blaziken
And
my
Metagross.
Rayquaza
Yep.
and my Terrakion.
How about Rayquaza actually got banned in the competitive scene?
Oh, Rayquaza's been banned since Oraz, since they were like, oh, so Rayquaza can Mega Evolve. Oh, Rayquaza can use Z-move while he's Mega Evolve. It's not happening.
That couldn't be
That's not
broken at
happening.
all.
Rayquaza got banned when it was just a Mega Evolution. When they were like, he can Z-move too, they were like,
Nah.
no.
Nah. I'm waiting for the day that Nintendo just like, hey, the Dynamax bracelet, you can use that along with the game. You can actually buy it. Here it is. Like,
You can make your Switch bigger.
Finally.
you just eat the Switch and it just grows.
What if the first gym leader is just a Dynamaxed bug catcher?
Please.
He Dynamaxed his Eldegoss too much and it started to affect him.
He just goes, did you know that you can Dynamax people?
Wow.
I'm one of them. I'm actually a baby.
I'm baby.
I
Also, rather than a Rotom Pokedex, you have a Rotom
cell phone. I love it.
Oh no, more phones and video
It's
games.
smartphone time.
Dude, I'm gonna print that. I'm gonna 3D print that thing out and just slap it onto my phone.
If they don't make a Rotom phone case, Nintendo's marketing doesn't know what they're doing.
Right? I mean, look, they made a Mega, or what was it? A Z bracelet.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Z ring, that's what they're
Z, yeah.
called. So I mean, I imagine they're gonna make the phone. They would have to make the phone. Wait, did they make a Rotom Pokedex
Probably.
toy?
I don't know.
All right, time to Google.
I'm not 7 anymore.
It's
I
probably
don't care.
it probably will exist. There's Pokedex toys every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have to be.
But yeah, long story short, a lot of people are upset about the Pokemon thing. Frankly, get over it.
yeah, right.
It
It's going to shake up the competitive scene for sure.
it's gonna, I mean,
'Cause, like,
like I said, I get it from the perspective of like they just introduced a new thing to transfer a bunch of Pokemon, and now they're like, you can't do that. They
That's kind
did
of a
say it's
bad
going to be
move.
the policy going forward, though. So
Yeah,
like,
which-
the next games are going to have different Pokemon.
I kind of like that because keep them in the bank so then when they're available in the next game, just put them in.
Well, Masuda also said something that was kind of vague, because he said the Pokemon that can't be transferred are going to have a role in Pokemon Home, and I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, I think it'd be
What
really
does
cool
that
if
mean?
they like took Pokemon Home and turned that into like a stadium type of deal.
Yeah, that.
Where like you could
that'd be
take
cool.
Pokemon from home and it would kind of act as like a Stadium 3.
Okay.
Where like you could just pick a team and I mean,
Yeah.
on one hand, that would solve the issue of people not having their Pokemon. On the other hand, they would need to balance everyone.
And that's never going to happen with over 800 species because like
Yeah, it's
that's just
insane.
impossible.
Which I mean, like, if their line of thinking is with home, they would work on balancing everyone later and doing it.
Yeah.
That'd be, honestly, I think I'd prefer that.
So
If home is just like Stadium 3,
yeah,
Battle Revolution 2,
Gale of
Hey You
Darkness.
Pikachu 2,
Gale of Darkness 2.
please.
So do you think they're going to have a third Pokemon game like, you know, like Platinum was to Diamond and Pearl.
So do I think Pokemon Gun will come out? I'm not sure. I
I
gotta
don't
Yeah, I
think
don't
it's
know
gonna be
Pokemon
called
Gun.
Gun.
That's what we can just call it that for
Pokemon
now.
Spear.
Yeah, like honestly, I mean, look,
Pokemon Trident.
So
Yeah.
people have been theorizing that like there will be a third, like obviously there's going to be a third legendary to go along with the 2 dogs.
Well, that was the whole thing with that legendary trailer, is that there was some mysterious force that the 2 legendaries are kind of working together to fight against.
Yeah, like a lot of people are tying it into Norse.
Wow, Norse mythology coming back up.
I know, right?
North mythology.
I mean,
Canada?
that's- I mean, that's-
How you doing?
Because the names of the 2 dogs are the names of, or without the Tsar part, or how? What are their names?
It's Zamazeta and Zarian or something.
So without the Zon part, it's the name of the 2 dogs that Odin had next to him,
Oh.
which carried a shield that could not be broken and a sword that could cut through anything.
That's kind of cool.
I wanted them to touch, but you know, whatever.
They did.
I meant like no, Odin's actual sword and shield to touch.
Oh.
Just see what happens. But yeah, so like, and then he had 2 ravens that could see everything and know everything. So I'm thinking,
Oh man, if there's 2 cover legendaries per game, that'd be cool.
that'd be awesome.
That'd be really cool.
That would be kind of
It's-
cool.
So people are theorizing it's either going to be a raven, more ravens, or it's going to be
It's Corvic Knight in disguise.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
Giga Evolution.
He's
Gigamax.
Gigamax,
One
that's-
evolution is legendary.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, look, Cosmog evolved and he's a legendary.
Yeah. So, Manaphy had a baby form.
Yeah, but
Shaman?
he couldn't
Those are
evolve.
forms, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like someone's either saying it's going to be 2 ravens, one for each game, one will be all knowing and the other one will be all seeing, or it's going to just be a dude like Odin that just shows up.
Yeah.
Man.
Just a
Odin
dude.
just shows up and he's like, "Hello, it's me, Odin. You have to fight me with your Pokemon."
Or another theory was that it's going to be Ragnarok, just like, you know, the end of the world.
So what I'm hearing is Pokemon Sword and Shield is gonna be stopping Ragnarok.
Yeah, essentially.
That's awesome.
I mean, look, in past Pokemon games, have we done anything less
Yeah.
besides the original?
Yeah.
Which ones? Okay, which ones have we not saved the world?
Gold and Silver, technically Diamond and Pearl. I mean, Diamond and Pearl is a very contained phenomenon.
Yeah. X and Y, that one was absolutely saving the world.
It was
Didn't we do that in black and white?
Black and White was
That was...
edgy teenager is edgy
Yeah.
and has daddy issues.
I mean, that happens in
Don't
every
we all?
JRPG, just about.
I really don't like Black and White.
I like black and
We
white.
talked about that before. I don't like them.
But anyways, yeah, so it's going to be another, you know, save the world thing. Kyogre, Groudon, they're going to destroy the planet because Magma and Aqua
What's
are
gonna happen
dumb.
is Distortion World Giratina is gonna show up and it'll be like, continue the story in the Diamond and Pearl remakes. And it's gonna be a 2-parter
Please.
and
Wow.
remakes. They're gonna pull a tricky on us.
Hey, I just realized we don't know the villains.
Oh yeah, that was the other.
Wow.
That's the other thing I was gonna bring up, with the whole Pokemon thing, and not being included. I think it would go over better if we knew more about the games as a whole.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, we know 8 Pokemon, 2 gym leaders, the
open
champion,
the open field.
the one area. We don't know any towns.
Mm-hmm. And we know the 3... Yeah, that's
We
about it.
barely know the 3 starters.
Yeah, we know their ability. I imagine...
It's same abilities.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's obvious. But I wonder what their secrets are.
Which, I mean, I like how they're doing it with not revealing it. Because Sun and Moon,
Yeah.
they were just like, here's literally everything in the game, bye! And I'm like, oh,
Thanks.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I know everything.
I still like Wishy-Washy. I hope Wishy-Washy's in this game.
Wishy-Washy is. He was confirmed.
Yes!
Oh,
Is
man.
that a new
I've
guy?
already See, I've already got a water type chosen, so, like, you know, my Nuzlocke.
Hey, Ninetales is in, Lucario's in, Gardevoir is in. I'm good.
There's,
My God, it's like-
your favorites.
3 I wanted.
I want Charizard.
Yeah, like,
We don't know. We know the professor.
yeah, I guess I'm okay with not knowing stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when's it come out?
November.
November? Okay.
So we've got
It
like
comes
we'll
out.
know more.
a few months.
I made a joke because I still use Brendan's Gamers Club at Best Buy, and it ends November 12th, and I made a joke that Nintendo's gonna be like, Sword and Shield comes out November 13th, November 15th.
Just pre-order it, man. You can do that with your Gamers Club.
Hmm.
It's gonna say, just buy the bundle from me.
The Best Buy associate would know that.
I would. Yeah, go through me.
The
please.
insider information.
Yeah, I'll be able to see the games before everyone.
I'll be able to see them at Giant Eagle. I'll be like, got this apple.
It's
There
Pokemon
you
Sword
go.
and Shield.
Pokemon Apple.
Oh.
Pokemon Apple and
Orange. Yeah, dude.
Please.
I'd be
The
in the
Orange
Apple gang
League.
for life, dude.
And the Apple League.
gang. I'm excited for Sword and Shield. I'm really excited for Sword and Shield.
They look cool. I might buy them. I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, but I might get back into
I think
it.
they're going to be really good. And the cool thing is they have both random encounters and non-random encounters.
With the Dynamax Pokemon. I'm gonna be so
Well,
salty.
no, there's Pokemon that are in the field and Pokemon that are still random encounters. They showed that
okay.
off during Treehouse.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And they have your bike that can just be like, all right, so water.
I like the whistle ability. So like it'll track some.
Yeah,
scare
Breath of the
some.
Wild.
Yeah. Epona. Doo-doo. Just like mud. Oh.
Like when they came out with the trailer for the direct, they played the little note trill. I was like, that's just straight up the Breath of the Wild note trill. They might as well just call it Pokemon Breath of the Wild at this point.
Look, I'd be happy. I'd still be happy.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's what Pokemon, I guess, needed.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
It's the cool thing Pokemon.
Yeah, it's open world and stuff. It's like the next logical step. For
I
the
like
franchise.
that they kept the you can see the Pokemon from like from Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Like that was the best part about that game.
That was pretty cool. I hope all the stuff you can do in Let's Go, like the shiny chaining, I hope that returns in Sword and Shield.
I imagine it would. I can't see them taking that out.
Although it's a little different because of the whole like catching isn't the main focus anymore, but I mean like it's still the same concept.
Yeah, you can do it just the same.
Oh, it's gonna be so weird just like walking around and seeing a Tyranitar or a Milotic.
And you have to run from it because it's going to kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, imagine if you're riding your bike in the water and Gyarados.
Hello.
Goodbye.
The raids thing is cool.
Okay, I have a salt with that.
A what?
It just a salt moment. Like I'm
Oh,
upset.
okay.
So they said only one person gets the Dynamax Pokemon.
Like gets to catch it?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure you all get to catch it.
No, only one.
One person gets to Dynamax their Pokemon.
Yeah, and then one person gets to attempt to catch it, or one person gets it. Everyone can attempt it, but only one person gets it.
Then what would be the point?
I don't know. You gotta work with your friends and say, "Hey, let me catch this."
I'm not gonna work with my friends if I don't get anything out of it.
I mean, I
We
guess
know.
you can be the jerk that tries to catch it when it's way too powerful.
Yeah, just go right in there. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically,
Throws the Master Ball. Yeah.
well, because they did say there's some Pokemon that are gonna be like that you have to do the raid to get.
Yeah. I like Weavile. So we've got Gyarados, Weavile, and Steelix as confirmed. Am I missing anyone? I mean, besides like
Doug Trio.
right.
They showed off a couple of them when they were talking about how the weather will influence who's there. All I remember is Doug Trio.
Yeah. I imagine like Tyranitar would also like any pseudo legendary would get one.
There'll probably be a couple legendaries from the old games.
Now, is Dynamaxing going to be a held item thing, or can you just do it?
I think you can just do it.
Cool. I like that already.
Well, I don't know if you can use items. I think you can just attack while you're in Dynamax.
Oh, well,
but
yeah,
that's
I
still
mean-
cool because I mean, Z crystals kind of took away your hold item slot, but this
For one big attack.
yeah, and I mean like you can Dynamax anything, kind of like Z moves. Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, you see in the trailers in the demo like they Dynamaxed Grookey.
And stick.
Stick.
Let's go.
It's time.
The stick.
Yeah,
I like it.
I hope Scorbunny isn't firefighting.
I'm sorry, Kyle. It looks in that direction, man.
I know, like he's really active. He likes moving. He has double kick. I'm like, stop.
Okay, so he's either going to be firefighting or fire electric, in my opinion.
Please be fire electric.
That'd be so cool.
Please be fire electric.
I mean, rock would just destroy him, so would ground. But
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Wow.
We've had enough firefighting. Nintendo, stop.
It's true.
Or Game Freak, stop.
Blaziken wasn't good. Infernape was the best one. Emboar was garbage.
I like
Get him outta
Blaziken with the
Well,
speed
you're
boost.
wrong.
I like the speed boost.
He's annoying.
He is.
I don't like him. You're wrong.
Sceptile gang for life.
Sceptile
Yes.
gang, rise up.
We go
Sceptile's
for
the-
life, boys.
I don't think any grass type could even compete with Sceptile. Just by fan favorite, I mean.
Yeah,
Venus-
you're right.
Turtwig.
Venusaur, I guess.
No.
Oh,
I like Torterra though.
I like Snivy.
Torterra's cool. I like.
I like Infernape better than Torterra though. I'll admit.
Boo.
Yeah. I mean,
Boo to you.
Dude, Torterra could destroy Infernape. with
Yeah, but
one
it could-
earthquake and he's down.
I mean,
yeah, but then I'll
close
just
combat.
be like, okay, so Ice type.
Okay,
I'll
so
be like Weavile,
I
even though
love.
Weavile's weak to ground.
I love Weavile. I don't
I
care.
love Weavile too.
Yeah, like
Weavile's
his,
cool.
yeah, his design, his attack, like everything about him, I love. Sneasel, I liked, but Weavile, I love.
Yeah, Sneasel's one of those that's like, yeah, man, if he wasn't in the post game of Pokemon Silver, I'd use him.
Mm-hmm.
If he wasn't at Mount Silver,
Yeah.
where nothing matters.
Except for Red.
Yeah, where it's like it's like, oh boy, let me just wait until I get to Mount Silver so I can add Sneasel to my party.
Yeah.
Wow.
At that point, it's just.
So I can use him against Venusaur, maybe?
You could use him against.
Venusaur.
Yeah, because Charizard. Wait, was Charizard
And
flying?
Espeon, because Dark.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, you could certainly try to use him against Charizard, and then Charizard would use a Flamethrower.
yeah. That's just a dead Weavile, because Weavile is squishy.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So I'm excited for the competitive scene because, like, with a lot of Pokemon out, that's going to like shake up a lot of things. Because
Yeah.
almost everyone uses the Tapus. Everyone uses the.
Hey, you know who's not confirmed for the Galar Dex? Garchomp. You know who I'm really happy isn't confirmed for the Galar Dex?
Yeah.
Garchomp.
Everyone uses Garchomp. Ooh, okay, let's see who's actually in the Galadex, like right off the bat. Because
A lot of people.
all right, so I like Mimikyu. Mimikyu's there. I'm happy.
Isn't Mimikyu like the last one in there?
Yeah.
Right now.
Mew. No, the two legendary. Mew and the two
Well,
legendaries. For
The
some reason.
last non-legendary.
Oh yeah, Mimikyu's the last. Galissapod's there.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
The Bone Sweet line. Mudsdale. Oh, imagine whistling and Mudsdale just comes running at you.
Hey, Pikachu's in the game. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, Pikachu. What? Oh,
Pikachu
Goomy.
confirmed.
Gengar. Brendan's gonna be happy. Steelix. Rhyperior. The Eevees.
Hydreigon.
Oh yeah, Hydreigon. Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Hey,
Axorus? Really?
Noctowl.
No, Noctowl's cool.
Fan favorite.
I like
Togekiss.
Noctowl. I like Togekiss.
Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet.
Hippowdon.
Ludicolo.
I like Ludicolo. He's alright.
Manectric. I'm really excited for Manectric. Roserade.
Yeah.
Oh, Roserade's cool. I
I
like
like-
Roserade.
Wailord is confirmed.
Flygon.
Dynamax Wailord
Oh, no.
time.
Wait, Flygon's in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
A
Flygon.
lot of Gen 3's in.
I
like
Flygon.
this.
Dustnor, Frostlass.
I like one of those, I think. Dustnor. Dustnor's cool.
Yeah, I like Munchlax. Like Munchlax's so cute to me.
Garbodor's there.
Whoa, Eevee's in
Why?
it.
Yeah.
Eevee,
Who would've
the
guessed?
new Pikachu?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, honestly, the better Pikachu.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm excited for. I'm glad Hydreigon's in.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like the pseudo legendaries, but it's always Garchomp and Metagross.
My boy Vikavolt, he is here.
Vikavolt. Remind me, Vikavolt.
Grubbin, Sun and Moon, the electric bug
Right.
that has levitate.
Right. That
I
boy.
love him.
I hate him. You beat me with Mimikyu. Remember that time you just swept my team with just Mimikyu?
It was Mimikyu and Vikavolt.
Yeah.
No, it was Mimikyu and Toxapex. Wait, no.
No,
Toxapex is not confirmed.
Not yet.
That's it. I can't buy Sword and Shield.
What about Gun? When all 800 Pokemon are in there.
You mean all 1,000?
Yeah.
Please.
No, we'll probably hit like 930 at max. I want to know what Pokemon 1000 will be.
It's gonna be.
Well, they could
interesting.
do what they did with Platinum, where they add like, because Platinum they added like 20 Pokemon because it was all of the old evolutions,
Yeah.
like Tangrowth,
Oh,
Licky
yeah.
Licky,
Yeah, I guess.
Dusknoir.
I-
Those were all Platinum Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that in all honesty. Like,
That'd be super cool
I think.
if they gave like Dunsparce
Mhm.
an evolution, if they gave Quillfish
Mhm.
an evolution, Lovedisk.
Shuckle.
No.
Poor Shuckle, man.
Hey, you know who's not confirmed? Shuckle.
Ding. I wonder. What was it? Oh wait, they were Dunsparce, right? He
Yes,
doesn't-
that is the Pokemon I was just talking
Yeah,
about.
I want to see him. I want to see him have a happy ending.
Too bad.
Oh,
Not gonna get it.
Yeah.
poor boy.
Skarmory getting an evolution would be cool.
Skarmory. I like Skarmory.
Skarmory evolves into Corviknight.
That's what a lot of people were saying.
I
like
wouldn't be
Skarmory.
surprised in all honesty. Like Corviknight looks like a final evolution.
I was disappointed at first because when I first saw Corviknight, I was like, he
Dark.
looks like he could be a cool dark ghost boy, and then they're like, steel flying, and I was like, why?
Fire Wrexham.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to be a better Skarmory. Okay, that's the thing I hate.
I really like his design so far.
It's cool.
That's the one thing I do hate is that
He's my favorite new Pokemon so far.
that some Pokemon are just like the same typing as others, and they are just statistically better, so no one will use the other one.
Well, that's part of the thing with them taking out some of the Pokemon. Like,
Which I get that. It's just I don't know. I think they should just try to avoid doing that, but I don't, that's just
making the same types.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
they can. I mean, yeah, I guess.
There's only so many they can do. I get that, but
there's quite a few typing combinations that we don't have yet,
like a fire electric
or that are exclusive to
Fire electric.
yeah, imagine how cool
legendaries.
that would be. What are the 3 guys that are like cloud genies that can turn to dogs?
Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus.
Yeah, I'm glad they're
Those guys
gone.
are dumb. I don't like
There's
those guys.
pure flying, electric flying, and yeah, Landorus was really popular in competitive.
Yep, I saw that because of my internship.
Good thing he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just glad like a lot of the competitive is going to be completely shaken up. Like Dynamax is obviously going to be like a super big part, but
And like I said, I'm okay with that.
me too. It's going to be very interesting
Pokemon
because
Sword and Shield are gonna be good. Stop being babies.
don't complain about something that is going to be fine. Like
Yeah.
the national dex, I think it being gone is fine because I can actually complete the Pokedex that's in the game.
It also adds value to the older games where you can have those Pokemon.
yeah, absolutely.
I saw someone was like, I really don't want Sun and Moon to become the melee of Pokemon. And I did chuckle at that because that's kind of a funny concept.
That's what's going to happen.
I mean, if you like Mega Evolution and Z moves and that's like your thing, that's fine. You can still play. Like,
Absolutely, you can
make
have-
Sun and Moon the melee of Pokemon. Keep it alive. Like,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Sun and Moon had some cool concepts I liked. Like the Alolan forms, all that. Like it was cool, but I don't know.
I'm fine with one game little doodads like that. That's what makes games special.
Exactly.
To have
That's
some,
what makes video games special.
well, and plus we're gonna get the Diamond and Pearl remake, and we're
You're
gonna
really-
get Diamond and Pearl remake. Will probably have Mega Evolution back.
I'd be shocked if they didn't.
You'll at least have all of the Pokemon Gen 4 and prior. Probably some new ones depending on how evolutions go. Like you'll have Sylveon and stuff.
I wonder if we're gonna get a new evolution this one.
I sure hope we do.
Me too. I
I hope
want
we get a couple.
a bug or a dragon.
I want Ghost.
A pure ghost. Do we have any?
Man, I'd
pure
like a
ghost types?
fire one.
Fire Flareon.
I want a better fire one.
Me too. If here's a Firestone 2.0. If you use it on Eevee, you'll get a Flareon 2.0.
You know, it'd be cool, a dual type evolution.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
No, I think that kind of kills the point of Eevee.
I mean, I think having a dual type of a type that we don't have of evolution would be cool. Like if we got like a bug ghost evolution.
Bug
Mm,
dragon,
maybe.
Ooh, bug dragon. That'd be cool.
That'd be gross looking,
That'd
probably.
be awesome. That'd be an awesome Pokemon.
I want it.
Game
now.
Freak, give us here. Let's talk about a bunch of stuff that's gonna get us flagged by Nintendo. So Game Freak, here's that we need a bug dragon,
And then they'll flag us, and they'll be like, "They took our idea." We
and they'll
gotta
be like,
shut them
Be
down.
like, these
Hold on.
criminals got a point.
Oh boy. So yeah, I mean,
any closing thoughts on E3, the future of video gaming? Oh, Drew's got something.
My one more thing.
all right.
All right, Drew's got one more thing.
Just Dance 2020.
Yeah,
It's on the Wii!
we release.
It's on the Wii. And that's my
Good.
closing statement.
Good.
All right.
That's
I
all
think
we
that's a
need.
good.
All right. Wait.
Breath of the Wild 2, move over.
Wait. Just Dance got announced. I changed my mind. Ubisoft wins E3.
Exactly. Just Dance 2020 on the Wii confirmed. I don't even know what's on the Wii U. But it's on the Wii, and that's all that matters.
I hope it's on the Wii and not the Wii U.
Dude, I didn't.
hope so.
It is on the Wii, and that's all that matters.
Good.
Oh, I have to give my obligatory "I'm mad that Bayonetta 3 wasn't at E3 at all"
Oh.
statement.
I mean,
Tell me it's delayed. Tell me it's not
give
coming
me
soon.
information.
It's all right. Well, while you're waiting for Bayonetta, you can play Just Dance 2020 on your Nintendo Wii. Dude,
While I'm waiting for
you
Bayonetta
can
3.
just dance angrily.
That's how you get the pounds off it.
Yeah, so you'll be fit enough to handle Bayonetta.
I can play the 7th incarnation of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
That's right. How did we forget it to talk about that?
Very easily.
Dude,
Next esport, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Next, real sport.
You're right.
might cut this one out, but shirtless Eggman.
No, we can keep that in.
keeping that in.
Keeping it in. Shirtless Eggman.
I want.
He's confirmed. I'm ready.
I'll buy.
So Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I would say I'll buy Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games if and only if we get Super Mario Bros. Super Show Mario and Luigi, as well as new
Captain
Sonic
Lou.
movie Sonic and Eggman as characters in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Wait, are we talking new Sonic or original Sonic movie Sonic?
Both.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right, we're gonna start part 2 of the podcast. We're just talking about how much we hate the Sonic movie.
Here we go.
No, unless anyone else has anything else they want to say about anything that you wanted to see at E3 that wasn't there. Speaking of Bayonetta 3.
Just Dance 20. Oh wait, it's here. I'm getting it from
Man,
my
I sure
Wii.
wish I could play a new game on my Nintendo Wii. Oh wait, Ubisoft, they've got me covered.
Single-handedly keeping the Wii alive.
Saving E3.
been-
One Just Dance
It's been
at
like
a time.
13 years.
I was
but
kind
it's
of
alive.
I was kind of expecting a surprise Pokemon third game to be announced.
Yeah, it's called
I-
Just Dance 2020.
I jokingly threw out that there was going to be a new Shadow Pokemon game.
I kind of hope. I wanted kind of more
I'm excited
information.
for Mario Maker 2, sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mario Maker 2. I was kind of hoping they would give it more information on the Pokemon Go Plus, or yeah,
Oh, the Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
yeah, the Plus Plus. You have the Pokemon Go Plus now.
It sure has been sitting on my dresser ever since you gave it to me.
I figured. Look, I didn't use it, so I was like, you still play the game. Here you go.
Wait,
You still play
we
that
talked
game.
about Animal Crossing, right?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, because I said
It's just an
even
Animal
though on
Crossing. It's an
your-
Animal Crossing game. What else can we talk about?
It looks different enough for an Animal Crossing game.
It looks cool.
I like the
Although
guy
I
in the
will
coat.
say, every time I tried to like watch the gameplay of it, I always fell asleep.
Yeah.
Which either,
bad.
which
It's
either
Animal
says
Crossing.
that Animal Crossing is not great or it's just really relaxing.
It's relaxing, I would say.
It looks good. I'm excited to play it.
Yep.
Honestly.
I'll probably pick it up, even though I've never played an Animal
Yeah, I'll
Crossing
pick that up
game
when I
in
go
my
and
life.
pick up Just Dance 2020 on my Wii. I'll think about it.
Drew.
Probably
Gonna get The Witcher again, unless it's like $60.
I bought it for the PS4 and I haven't touched it on the PS4, so just enough time for me to sell it back and buy it on Switch.
Yeah, the Witcher. Witcher.
Witcher?
Wait, Witcher 3 for the Nintendo Wii
At
Confirmed?
E3?
Please.
Whoa.
I don't like that noise you made.
Just thinking about the Wii. Makes me
Good
happy.
thing I haven't sold it yet. I can play Just Dance 2020.
Good.
Game of the year.
All right, if you're listening to this, you're cordially invited to Kyle Glockner's abode for a Just Dance
I'm
2020
happy to
slumber
announce
party.
that while I am no longer the producer of Goofing Off, the next 25-hour live stream is going to be Just Dance 2020 for the Nintendo
No
Wii.
Switch, no Wii U, probably not allowed.
Guys, let's play The Witcher 3 for the Switch for our 25-hour live stream.
Let's play Mario Maker for 25 hours.
I will scream too much. I will not have a voice, man. You saw me play it that one time. You made.
I want to make a level at 4 a.m.
I'll die on
I'll hate
stream.
you.
I want to see what that level turns out to be. The Kyle Glockner between 4 and 7 a.m. level, because it just takes me like 20 minutes to put down each piece. Because I'm like, I need more sustenance, please.
Coffee.
And then whoever's the host will be like, all right, it's time to play Jenga. And I'll be like,
Oh wait, no, that's Tetris.
I'm like, my body's literally shutting down, please. Yeah, no, actually, it's going to be a Tetris 99 25-hour live stream.
Nah, let's do Pokemon, honestly. Like, let's just do
That
that.
doesn't come out till November, though.
Okay.
You mean when we usually have the live stream?
Like November 15th, though.
I mean,
Yeah, a little bit later.
yeah, I was gonna say we can hold
Think
off a
about
few
it.
days.
I don't know,
This
I don't know if I
Pokemon-
want to play Pokemon for 25
This Pokemon,
hours.
this one,
I could.
of all Pokemon games, this one seems like one that I could go at for 25 hours straight.
I mean, if we want to make it interesting, we could do it. Like all of us do Nuzlocks and then fight at the end.
No.
Or no.
I mean, that's fair too. I'll Nuzlocke while you all play like real Pokemon trainers.
Cameron can sit in the corner, not on stream, doing a Nuzlocke.
Guys, I got
Well,
on my low tick.
No one cares.
Oh.
Hey guys, a mod choke just wiped out half my party. Cool, Cameron, we don't care.
I lost my starter.
That's cool. I'm having fun.
I just cried for an hour.
All right, yeah, I think that'll about wrap it up. We got Just Dance 2020, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom remake. That's all you need to care about.
Really?
Breath of the Wild 2, who cares? Pokemon Sword and Shield, who cares? Animal Crossing, who cares? Luigi's Mansion, who cares?
Smash
Halo
who?
Infinite, whatever.
Smash who? I'll put it right here, right now. Smash Direct, August. Calling it now. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Just Dance 2020.